Yo, good morning, boys. How you guys doing? Hey, we back on this Saturday, January 20th, 2024. Looking to keep giving out these picks for you guys on the YouTube. We got what 8 games today. Not the nicest card on the board, but it's something to work with. You know what I mean? Decent night last night. The lock did miss, but we were able to make that up in live betting, so that was nice. Like I said, this card today, not really my favorite, but we got some stuff to work with. But yeah, with little to do, let's get right into it, man. We do have the Bucks versus Pistons. First game up, the Bucks should have Giannis back in the lineup for this one. The Pistons are still without Monte Morris, Isaiah Stewart, Cade Cunningham, and Bucks starting to build some momentum. They got stopped in their tracks though on Wednesday by the Cavs. But the good news is they are now taking on the Pistons, who pretty much have been ice cold. If you ask me, they're still missing some of their best players. The line is hefty, but I feel like it's Bucks or nothing here for me. I feel like they come out here, get a strong finish with an easy win in this spot here against the Pistons. So I'm taking the Bucks. I know the line's hefty; it's like minus 13.5 or something. But next game up, we got Sixers laying 11.5 against the Hornets. Sixers still missing Mo Bamba, Robert Covington, and they're starting to heat up again. 4 wins on the trot. They were dominant in last night's win over the Magic. The Hornets have struggled all season, but they are coming into this one fresh off a rare win after beating the Spurs in their last outing. Spurs did cover last night though, plus 4.5. The Hornets will be feeling better, after last night's win, but I don't think it's gonna last that long against the Sixers. They're in great shape, and I don't see the Hornets really being all that big of an issue for the Sixers here, especially when we got the big man back on the floor. So give me the Sixers here in this spot. I know the line's again hefty one, minus 11.5. Spurs versus Wizards. The Spurs should have Wembanyama back in the lineup. He was rested last night, while the Wizards, they're keeping an eye on Daniel Gofford, who is questionable for this one. The Spurs have been ice cold lately. They did keep it close though. However, last night against the Hornets, did not get the dub, but they did cover. And I don't feel like both sides, backing both sides, not really the most confident thing for me. But you know, I feel like depending which way you look at it, you could argue on both sides. The Wizards did have a competitive, narrow loss over the Knicks on Thursday. I feel like this game should be close, and the Wizards will be playing at home for this game. So, uh, if I had to pick a side, I'd probably lean towards the Spurs, honestly. Um, you know, Webby's coming back in for this one. I feel like that should make somewhat of a difference. And if it's close, I feel like with Webby on the floor, hopefully they can pull away. Next game up, though, we got Cavs versus Hawks. The Cavaliers still shorthanded with Ty Jerome, Darius Garland, and Caris LeVert all out, while the Hawks are again without Trae Young, who sat out last night's game with an illness. The Cavs have been one of the hottest teams in the league lately, and their confidence should be sky high after blowing past the Bucks in what I would call their biggest win of the season. You know, the Hawks took down the Heat in a thrilling win last night for their third straight victory. The Hawks looked great against the Heat last night, especially on defensive end, but the Cavs have been flying under the radar, if you ask me, and I think they stay hot here, get another win, and cover on a short line. So I'm rocking with the Cavs for this one. We got Raptors versus Knicks next game up. Toronto Raptors have been a mess all week long, and now they go on the road where they're 6-15 straight up on the season. The Knicks have been consistent since adding OG Anunoby, and they've covered 7 of their last 10 games as well. So the Knicks beat the Raptors twice in December, and it feels like they're better now than before. When these teams did meet up. This is a double revenge spot for the Raptors, and I think they might be able to keep it close here. So I have a small lean towards the Raptors here in this game. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. And next game up, we got Grizzlies versus the Bulls. Outside of the win over the Warriors, the Grizzlies have had issues finding offense this week, and they're not really going to get any better with all of the injuries that keep haunting them. I think the Bulls could continue to run into wins, and 13 of their 20 victories this season have come at home. So the Bulls should be able to win this game comfortably. at home, given the Grizzlies' injury situation. And with that being said, I'm gonna just lay it with the Bulls, man. If I'm forced to pick a side. Next game up, we got Jazz versus Rockets. This line is kind of confusing, man. I don't understand. The Houston Rockets, they are at home where they play their better basketball. 15 of their 19 wins have come from being at home. And we're getting a free bucket with the team that is just head and shoulders, I feel, in better form and playing better basketball. The Jazz have won 6 of their last 7. They've covered 7 of their last 10 games. We've backed the Jazz pretty much a ton over the last month, and it's let me down a couple times, but most of all, we've been making money with them. So I'm gonna take the points here with the Jazz. I mean, I don't really feel like I need to overcomplicate this one. Rockets are at home though, where they are playing their better basketball, so take that into consideration. But I like the Jazz here. Next game up, we got OKC versus Timberwolves. The Oklahoma City Thunder buddies have been covering machines all season. It's hard to turn down the points with them. When we look at the Timberwolves, they're 17-2 straight up at home, and it's tougher to fade them in these spots as long as the chalk is reasonable. And in this game, it's more than reasonable. I think it's like -2.5 or something. It's not that much. But however, the Timberwolves have also won 8 of their last 10 meetings against the Thunder. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If we were getting more points with OKC, I would be all over them. But it is a short line. And it is a spot where the Timberwolves have been playing decent, especially at home. So I know this seems crazy, but I'm taking OKC in this one. Moneymakers, man. I'm not turning them away. Hopefully, I think Evo was the one who told me this. Timberwolves, house of disappointment. So hopefully they do that for us tonight. But hey, Evo, shout out to the nickname for the Timbies, house of disappointment. That's what we're looking at them today. But anyways, I'm rocking with OKC. Again, guys, if you do want free locks that does not include unit ratings and all that kind of stuff for the picks, you can drop a sub on my Twitch channel. It's at twitch.tv/thechefspicks. You can catch us on there. We're usually live throughout the games, watching with you guys, live betting, etc. And I also do have the premium package services, okay? So we do have the premium daily pick. Then we do have the premium 3-day pass. We also have a premium week pass. So if that's anything that interests you, again, included in those, a premium pick is exactly what it sounds like. It's a single selection, a package or a pass. The package is going to have more than one premium selection. And it's going to be purchased all at the same time in a package. And the package title will say how many picks it contains. So again, guys, you can get all this on Telegram, and if you do want to hop on a pass with me, it's your best value right there. It's an all access to all of my premium picks for a specific sport or whatever's listed. Today we do have UFC. We got a bunch of other stuff going on, so it should be a fun day. But yeah, man, if you're trying to get with the premiums, let me know on Telegram. Message me. We can get that sorted out. We'll get you guys right. If you just want to rock with the free sub locks that you get all the time, drop a sub on Twitch. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. And if you like this video, you've been making some money with the chef, man, smash the like button. Let me know what you guys are rocking with in the comments too. I like hearing what you guys got picked for the card today, the slate. We do got a little bit of NFL. We got a little bit of UFC today. We got a little bit of NBA. So hey, rocking with you guys, man. Let's go. Let's turn up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Smash that like button. Drop some comments in there for me. And last but not least, drop a sub on the YouTube if you're rocking with Chef. Turn the notifications on so you get notified every time these videos drop. Again, guys, we do this all for you guys out of love. It's all nothing but free complimentary selections for you guys every day, daily. We're doing it right here, cooking up. But yeah, Chef signing out, man. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And yep, let's make some money, boys. I'll be on Twitch a little later, so hopefully see you guys there. All right, boys, have a good one. Peace.